second edition of the Foodie Fanatic with the Farmers. Good morning, Lori.
Good morning. I'm Lori Magistro, and I am the Healthy Food Fanatic. And I'm here this morning for the second week in a row at the Kootenai County Farmers Market. It's a beautiful day. I've already had a chance to take a look around. We have some beautiful, wonderful things to share with you today. Well, here we are with Rebecca, and I noticed her stand immediately. Rebecca, welcome to the Farmers Market. This is your first time here?
Yes.
Well, what I noticed here is their unique garden ornaments that they have, and all the proceeds go to
The Humane Society.
Okay. And what I like about this is not only are they adorable, but they're a nice play on what we all know to be a known fact, and that is ladybugs are our best friend in our garden. They love to eat the aphids and all kinds of pesky little things that cause us problems. So I love the whole play on the ladybug. Plus, I like the fact that all their proceeds are going to a good cause. Now, you've done this before, and you said it was very successful. How much money have you raised? Approximately.
Last year we raised like $1,000.
Isn't that fantastic? I'm so proud of you for putting your time out here and donating the money for a good cause. I hope you have much success today. Another thing you should know about the Kootenai County Farmers Market is that they always offer a community table. And this is in fact a community table, and they donate this table to people with worthy causes that go and help out in the community. So that's a very important thing to know about our local farmers market. Hello, and here we are with DeRay Pearson. I met her just for the first time this morning. She's got a nice selection of tomatoes. What do you have also?
Cucumbers, peppers,
a nice,
squash.
Yeah, a nice variety. I found out some interesting things about how she grows. Tell us a little bit about your setup, because you grow out of your home.
I do. I grow out of my home. It's a greenhouse that's about 16 by 8, and I try to grow everything as organic as possible, but it does cost quite a bit to purchase your soil and your seeds that way. So
you try and stay as close to organic as possible, but what are some of the frustrations that you've had in trying to obtain that 100% organic status?
well, it's mostly trying to cover our costs with our purchase price, because in this area it's going to be unrealistic to charge $5 for a 4-inch pot of something, even though it does cost quite a bit more to have your soil and your seeds organic. So.
Well, your product certainly is beautiful, and I hope that we get a shot. She's got an all-natural lip balm, and she's got some really interesting flavors. She's got chocolate, some strawberry. What else do you have?
There's an unscented, unflavored, and then a strawberry, chocolate, and mint. I'm working on some other products such as toners, clay masks, body scrubs.
You're a busy girl.
I am. I try to.
It's good to stay busy.
Yeah.
It's good to stay
Keeps
busy.
you young, I hear.
Exactly. Unless you overdo it. And I also really, what I really like here is what you have, your sign here that says growing happiness every day.
Yeah,
So,
I do.
Good luck to you today.
Thank
I
you
hope
very
you do
much.
very well, and it was very nice talking to you. Thank you for your
too.
time. Here we are at the Tomato Lady stand. We've been trying to talk to her, but if you take a look around, you can see just how popular she is, which I think is a true testimony to the quality of her product. We're hoping to talk to her a little bit later when things calm down, because I've heard a rumor about a chocolate tomato that I've got to have some information on. But for now, we're going to let her sell her product, and hopefully we'll be able to come back and get some information from her later today. Hi, I'm here with Micah. I believe this is your first year here.
Yes.
I noticed you last week, but you were busy. You had quite a few customers, so
yes.
I wanted to let you do your thing. But Micah has organic tofu, and I think that's fascinating. So I want to hear a little bit about how you got started with it, and tell us about some of the flavors that you have to offer.
Okay, well, absolutely. Small Planet Tofu was begun by Tofu Phil, as we like to call him, in the early 90s, when he found that there really wasn't any local tofu that he liked, and he decided he wanted to make some for himself. So he decided to make tofu that other people would be willing to try for themselves and would actually enjoy, because people don't tend to like the texture, they don't tend to like I don't know, it doesn't usually have a taste. So this is flavor-infused tofu, and we like to call it the microbrew of tofu because we make it in single batches.
I love that, the microbrew of tofu. That's great.
It really catches, I don't know, microbrew.
It's very, it's very catchy.
And it comes in dips and baked and just the regular tofu that people generally, you know, cut up and put into their food.
Okay.
The dips I find to be especially tempting for most people because it's kind of like a cross between a hummus and a cream cheese.
See, that's what I think. When I look at that, I think about hummus. That's what I almost feel like that's what I'm looking at.
Either of them, though. It's almost entirely tofu, you know, just a small amount of flavor in there.
Right.
And it's very unique. You can't find this anywhere else because the reason we like to call it the best tasting tofu on the planet is because it really does taste very good. It's really interesting just to see people who say, okay, I'm not a tofu person, I don't really like it, but I'll give it a try, and you can just see the change in their face where they're like,
yeah,
I really have to buy some of this.
Well, it seems to me that with so many different flavors, and you've got the 3 different types of tofu available, the options for using it are endless. We're talking...
Absolutely, yeah, we have recipes right there as well.
That's wonderful, especially for someone who... you sell them on it because it tastes good, and you're helping them out because they're going to get home and say, what did that guy say? I was supposed to do with that again? So I think that's wonderful that you're giving them the recipes to kind of help them along. And I hope that you have a huge success.
Well, thank you so much.
And as soon as we stop rolling, I'm going to try some.
Oh, great.
Thank you, Micah.
Thank you.
One of the things that I would love to point out to you that I feel is very, very important is the ambiance that we have here at the Kootenai County Farmers Market. Every week we have live music. Today we have a young man, his name is Dean. He's playing mostly originals. It's been delightful music, and it's not just about buying your starters and getting your flowers and your favorite loaf of bread. It's also about reconnecting with people. You know, we have long, long cold winters here, and so you get a beautiful day, you get this wonderful setting, you have all these delightful treats that you can enjoy, and it's just such an enjoyment to be here and to reconnect with the people that you haven't seen in 4 or 5 months. And you get some pretty good product while you're at it. This morning, when I had the opportunity to walk around before the bell, I came by and my eye was caught immediately by these beautiful leeks. And then I saw the sign for Windrush Farms, and I noticed that they were a certified organic farm. And I was so excited that I had to come and I had to talk to one of the growers. So I'd like to introduce you to Doug. This is what's the name of your farm?
Windrush Farm.
Our Windrush Farms organic farmer. He's the one that is responsible for all of this beautiful product. So tell me, Doug, how long have you been growing organic produce?
In Idaho for the last 19 years, but
wow.
We've been growing organically for around 30. So
outstanding. And so you've been growing it in places other than Idaho?
Yeah, originally we came from the Ohio River Valley.
Okay.
And we had a small farm there, and then we moved west about 89 and came here in 90. So.
Outstanding. Now, have you been to this market before?
We have. In the last couple of years, we haven't been here, but my son, my oldest son, actually sold here under our farm name.
And where else do you sell? Where else can someone find your product if they wanted to have some of these beautiful leeks?
Well, besides at the Kootenai County Farmers Market, we do the Sandpoint Farmers Market on Saturdays and Wednesdays also. Okay, very good. Well, that concludes another fantastic day here at the Kootenai County Farmers Market. We've met some wonderful people. We've seen some wonderful products, and I can't wait to see what's in the future. I hope you have a great week. Until next time, eat healthy and be happy.